Hey folks, I hope everybody's well today, and I hope that everybody has an amazing Christmas and New Year, and that you get to spend lots of time with your family. This is what I'm up to today after working on the Hemi swap a little bit. On my car, I have these Willwood, they're kind of small Willwood brakes on the front that have 11-inch two-piece Willwood rotors. And initially, this kit used Corrado front brakes, and the guy that I bought the car from had cut these Willwood hats to accept a sort of like normal 11-inch Willwood rotor, and so I put them on after a while. But the car is making more and more power, and I'm kind of noticing that the brakes are getting really hot on some hard braking. And the brakes are probably a little small at 11 inches for the power that I'm making, and I'll probably end up selling this stuff off, the rotors and calipers, to somebody else. I'll clean it up, and what I have come up with is these Chinese knockoff brembo calipers that are quite large, like considerably larger than those. The pads are really big, and which is nice. So the pad surface is freaking massive. Like, my hands are not small. These pads are huge. And the calipers are pretty big as well. I don't want to bust them out of the box in this video. So, and I scored some mini brake rotors. I'm gonna put this camera in tripod I have here and talk about it a little bit. So I scored these rotors after looking around quite a bit, and these are from a Mini, and they're 4x100, and they're 316 millimeters in diameter, so they're 13 millimeters in diameter. They have enough surface area for those big pads that I just showed. And the hub center is a little smaller than that of an E30, which is a good thing, because you don't want this sloppy. If this rotor's turning off center, it's going to create a lot of vibration. So it's really important that you're able to center the rotor up on the hub. It's just as important as the wheel itself. This is kind of a lot of weight, to have spinning off center. And my lathe here turns 13 by 36. So this rotor just clears the ways, yeah, by about an inch, maybe. I think they underrate lathes quite often. But so I can easily bore the hub center on the rotor and get it cut out to size, and I'll have 12.5-inch front rotors. I'm actually going to use those VW Corrado rotors on the back of the car. I have the pair that I pulled off some time ago, and I'd machined them. And I got some E90 rear brake calipers with the brackets, and I'll just have to, adapt them to the trailing arms that I built on my car. And that won't be a problem at all. Like, I'm not very limited in what I can do. So it'll be nice to go up basically like an inch in diameter all the way around on the brakes, and have bigger pads and bigger pistons and all that stuff. My handbrake for some time, the E30s have comically small rear brakes, and as a result of that, I don't handbrake enter anyway, but it would be difficult for me to do that without like a really hardcore flick, going in. Aside from that, the handbrake works okay, like chasing people and backing the car up and stuff like that, or if I'm coming up short on a clip to kind of back the car around it. But it'll be nice to have less effort, less lever effort for the hydro, and a lot more stopping power, so I'm stoked. And again, I wish everybody the best. I hope you all have like an amazing Christmas and New Year's, and that you all get to spend lots of time with your family. If you're in a place that you don't have a lot of family around, try to get with friends and stuff, and hang out and make that in-person connection with somebody. I wish everybody the best.